Our nephew harassed my pregnant wife with cruel texts about our unborn baby. Now she wants him at Easter dinner, but I refuse. Am I the asshole? I, 37M, and my wife, 35F, have been arguing about this all week. Our nephew, 22M, has always been troubled, even though sister-in-law, 44F, and brother-in-law, 48M, have always treated him well. Some examples of his unsettling behavior: he was caught feeding one of brother-in-law's horses avocados, poisonous to horses, to make it sick. I have dogs and don't want him to hurt them as well. He demands to be called the names of two specific fictional characters. He believes he is these characters, reincarnated. If you call him by his real name or refuse to go along with his delusions, he becomes aggressive. He carries around a plushie of one of these characters everywhere. There is a hole in the back. The hole is stained. I have tried not to jump to conclusions about what he does to that plushie and failed. It smells rancid, and honestly, just thinking about the thing makes me want to vomit. I have tried so hard to be patient with his quirks, as my wife puts it, but what really pushed me over the edge was an incident that occurred a few weeks ago. For context, wife has struggled with infertility for our entire marriage, and we had given up on having our own kid until we recently discovered she is pregnant. Given the fact that she's 35, we have been surprised and overjoyed. A few weeks ago, wife started randomly getting rude texts from nephew insulting our baby. One text implied that our baby would have FAS due to my wife's previous drinking problem, even though she has been sober for years. I wanted to call up that insensitive brat and tear into Jim, but wife insisted we gently let him know via text that we didn't appreciate his comments. When he kept going and my wife started crying, I called sister-in-law. She was able to shut him down and get him to apologize. I have no idea what the hell got into him, but I suspect it has to do with his hatred of women. Wife believes that he may be on the spectrum/have undiagnosed mental illness and that he needs to be treated patiently. I think he has been coddled his entire life, and it has only made him worse. I think if someone doesn't put their foot down, his behavior will escalate into something dangerous. Here's where I may be the asshole. Each year, wife and I host Easter dinner for her entire family. Wife has already forgiven nephew for the incident and is insisting we invite him so that he isn't isolated from his family, something she believes will worsen his behavior. I see her reasoning, but enough is enough. I refused. I said she is being a doormat like everyone else in the family when it comes to him, and that our man-child of a nephew can't just make her cry and get away with it with an empty apology. Some of my friends are saying that I am being controlling and that I can't stop her from seeing her own family. I feel like I am going insane. Am I the asshole?